There's one measuring stick in this business. Me, Triple H. I've had more gold around my waist than almost anyone on the planet. I've led two of the most famous factions in history. I've been down the road to WrestleMania countless times. But this time, you've got control. It's time to play the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live as Raw emanates from New York City. Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler welcoming you to another exciting night of sports entertainment.
We're officially on the road to WrestleMania, JR. This is my favorite time of the year.
Our main event is going to pit three great superstars against one another to see just who is the #1 contender for Randy Orton's WWE Championship.
Orton's been on such a roll. That's like getting to be the first calf in line at the slaughterhouse.
I'm here with the game, Triple H. Triple H, you have an important match tonight against Edge and Mr. Kennedy. Do you feel confident?
Maria, do you know who I am?
You're Triple H.
Do you know what I do?
You wrestle?
I win matches. I win championships. Nobody is better. I am the king of kings, and I reign over the WWE. Kennedy and Edge, they're not in my league. They're just stepping stones.
versus Mr. Kennedy, only one can come out on top.
What a vicious shot with the knee. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent.
A swift kick to the opponent. He's got that submission hold locked in. And there it goes. The submission is locked in.
Did you hear the impact on that kick? There's no way, JR, that Triple H is happy with Edge interrupting him earlier.
And Edge may live to regret turning the Cerebral Assassin's attention towards him. This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
The pedigree! The pedigree!
Oh, what a tackle. Knocking the opponent down. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. A vicious arm. There's some evil intentions in the eyes of that man right there.
There it is! Spear! You gotta give him credit for that one, JR.
And there's the cover. There's the kick out. I thought that was it for sure.
He's working the fundamentals there. He isn't fooling around here, JR.
There it is! The pedigree!
One, two. That was like 2 7/8, JR. Oh, man, that spear came out of nowhere.
As the match wears on, you have to wonder, why didn't that opulent opportunist Edge take the opportunity to attack Triple H while he had it?
I don't know, JR, but you can bet he's kicking himself for it right now.
The kick connects.
Oh, man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure. He's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. I don't believe it. The match is over. Triple H says what he does and does what he says.
The King of Kings is now poised to challenge for the WWE Championship. I hope Randy Orton was paying attention to that match.
Let me get this straight. You challenged me and the Rated R Superstar to a handicap match tonight? You got a death wish or something? For the so-called Cerebral Assassin? You're pretty darn stupid.
You think you know me?
The following handicap match is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Edge and Mr. Kennedy. And the opponent, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
And here we go with this handicap match as the King of Kings, Triple H, takes on two competitors he beat last week to become the #1 contender.
Like you said, it's a handicap match. Triple H is on his own out there. Maybe he's bitten off more than he can chew.
And that's a stiff kick. And he hits the DDT. Just landing, just driving the head to the floor.
He's working the fundamentals there.
Whether you agree with their methods or not, there's no doubt in my mind Mr. Kennedy and Edge are two of the greatest competitors in this business. But what remains to be seen is, can they play the game?
It's a 2-on-1 situation, JR. And that's how Edge and Kennedy like it. I'd be surprised if they didn't win here tonight. He hits his opponent with the elbows. What a punch!
What a fierce kick!
Oh, man! The pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure. He's had his back against the wall many times before, but the odds are certainly stacked against the King of Kings tonight.
That's just how the game likes it. He lives for the challenge and loves overcoming the odds.
And the game hits the spine buster. He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
He was a split second away from a 3 count. He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR.
And the knuckles connect. And he hits the neck breaker. And he strikes the opponent with a...
Oh, the king plants his opponent.
Triple H has his opponent wounded. He's overcome the odds. Can he get the win?
He's going for the pin. What? That was so close to 3 he could taste it. He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent.
Oh, man. What a spear. That's a tooth chipper for sure. The spirit may be willing, but the flesh is weak. I don't think any human being could keep this up for long in that condition. There it is, the pedigree. Next week, the game faces Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. But that's next week. Tonight, looks like he's trying for a pin here. 2, 3.
I don't know if everyone's going to be happy about it, but that's the match.
sledgehammer.
The game got under this bind, but with nobody to watch his back, there may be more trouble, and soon.
Triple H, I wanted to wish you luck tonight in your championship match.
Thanks, Nate. You know better than anyone else what it's like to be in this situation.
It seems like only yesterday, you, me, and Randy, we were all one unit in Evolution.
That's history, Rick. And tonight will be historic. Thanks for stopping by.
Bring it home, champ.
The following contest is for the WWE Heavyweight Championship. On the way to the ring, the WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
All designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior. Hates to lie.
And introducing the challenger. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
Here we go for our main event for the WWE Championship. Triple H, the game, the King of Kings, versus that viper, that snake, Randy Orton.
Here we go, JR. But after the beating he took last week, is the game in any state to compete?
I don't know, King, but you can be sure he'll give it his all tonight. He's going for it all. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. Good, solid wrestling maneuver. And you know, King, that den snake Randy Orton will stop at nothing to hold on to his WWE title.
Nature Boy better watch his back, JR. Soon there'll be a new dirtiest player in the game.
A textbook suplex. You're not going to get him with that one. He He almost took his opponent's head off with that lariat.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
It's been a grueling match so far. Triple H has taken his opponent to the limit. But does he have enough left to capture the WWE title?
What a textbook DDT.
A striking elbow staggering the opponent. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
Oh, man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure.
What a kick that was.
Look out, here it comes, and the game hits the spine buster. Dishing out the damage with the knee.
He puts the boot to his opponent. Oh, the punch connects.
I can't believe he countered that one.
I think we're beginning to see the effects of this very tough, very physical matchup on these contestants.
Look at that. No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar. Oh, look out. The game's knee connects.
We knew these superstars weren't going to be easy on each other, but this is too much. And the neck breaker connects. And that's the match. Has a chair. Things are bad enough already. Stay the hell out of it, Randy.
This is very, very bad for Triple H.
Randy Orton has saved the game. I don't believe it.
What's happening here? These two working together?
I have no idea, King. I'm stunned.
Triple H, I wanted to talk to you for a second. Thing is, Randy, I've got nothing to say to you. I've got a match. Last week, those two got what they deserved. I'm sure they'll get more of it tonight, but if you need someone to have your back, I've had it before. That's the past. This is all the backup I need. It's your game, Hunter. Play at your own risk.
You think you know me?
The following handicap match is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Edge and Mr. Kennedy. And the opponent, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring with Triple H tonight. He came so close to winning the WWE title last week, only to be screwed out of it by these two.
They cost Triple H his WWE title, and you can be sure he's out for revenge.
And did you hear the impact on that kick? Oh, did you see that knee? That was a punch and a half. And he strikes with the elbow.
A swift hit to the opponent.
He's working the fundamentals there.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. And that punch lands hard.
Can you believe the odds are stacked against the game by his own choosing?
Don't forget, this is no disqualification, King, and that sledgehammer.
Oh, man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure. Word from Edge and Kennedy's interference, last week's match could have been one for the ages.
Absolutely. These two men just sicken me.
He may get the 3 count here.
1, 2, 3. The referee has called for the bell. That's it. Triple H's celebration may be cut short.
What a counter.
Oh, no! Game! Look behind you!
Where did Randy Orton come from?
Does it matter, King? What matters is he saved Triple H again.
No more unfair fights. At Royal Rumble, I want the two of you against me and Triple H.
What a match for the Royal Rumble. How are these two going to coexist?
Hunter, it may be just for one night, but Evolution rides again. Just like old times. After you two get the victory, we're going to party, woo, all night long.
You think you know me?
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, and the opponents,
Time to play the game.
Triple H and the WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
There's the bell, and here we go. The unlikely combination. Triple H and Randy Orton against Edge and Mr. Kennedy. Two men who've been a thorn in the sides of both their opponents.
For the last few weeks, we've seen Orton come to the aid of Triple H. What's Orton get out of this?
I don't know, King, but Triple H is the cerebral assassin. And if there's one person Orton won't outthink, it's the game.
His opponent telegraphed that way.
And the knuckles connect. What a fierce kick.
Oh, man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure. Less than a week ago, Orton and the game were at each other's throats, JR. Can they really coexist tonight?
And there it is. That's the match.
Orton said it. Edge and Mr. Kennedy weren't so tough when the numbers were even.
That was by no means a cakewalk for the Winners, King. But I wonder what the future holds for the game and Randy Orton.
I'm going to guess the near future holds plenty of limo riding, kiss stealing, and wheeling dealing.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control and if you can take it. All about your debt and if you can pay it.
You can't tell me that didn't feel good, Hunter. And now we celebrate. Evolution style.
Hey, that was a great match. You looked fantastic.
There are 12 more just like her, waiting for us. This is the night to celebrate. Triple H, Randy Orton, Ric Flair, together again.
For one night, I'll party with you, Rick. Orton, keeping my eye on you.
The fighting is done for one day. The rest of the night is for partying. Woo! Disappeared pretty quick last night, Triple H. Randy and I ended up closing that club. Listen, if you need any help in your match tonight, let me know.
Shawn Michaels.
And as usual, he never misses a beat.
They can't keep me away. Besides, what's a championship chase to WrestleMania without Mr. WrestleMania?
Well, that line starts behind me. Hey, I've got a match with Kennedy. We'll catch up later.
Sounds good. And with all this talk about bands being put back together, you and I should talk.
Mr. Kennedy!
Here we go in this one-fall matchup between Mr. Kennedy and the Game, Triple H. And these two are getting to know each other so well.
With so much bad blood, they may have trouble sticking to the rules, JR. Speaking of sticking to the rules, how long until Edge comes running out?
One! He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold. This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here. Three! Four!
That was a punch and a half.
Five!
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hold. He's not going to get the 3 count without doing some more damage first. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. I'm just receiving word, King, that Edge has been banned from ringside.
That's great. We'll finally get to see these two go at it, fair and square.
And he strikes at his opponent with the knee. What a fierce kick. There it is, the pedigree.
He countered that one perfectly.
He's got his opponent in a pinning. Is that? No, only 2. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. Oh, that'll send you directly to the chiropractor.
We're just a day removed from the Royal Rumble, JR, and these two are back at each other's throats.
Triple H and Mr. Kennedy picking up where they left off less than 24 hours ago.
The pedigree! The pedigree! He's going for the pin. Just listen to his body crash into the ground. I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out. That was so close to 3, he could taste it. And did you hear the impact on that kick?
We've seen Evolution and now HBK talking about getting the band back together. It seems Triple H is torn between 2 sides.
And it's no wonder, JR. Who wouldn't want to side with the King of Kings? Look at these superstars, JR. They're completely exhausted. This can't go on much longer. Oh, man, the pedigree's the way sure. He may get the 3 count here.
He puts the boot to his opponent, and he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
1, 2, 3. That's it. That's all she wrote. Why can't that Edge leave well enough alone?
If he wants to get in the ring with Triple H and his sledgehammer, it's his funeral.
With that, the game not only sent a message to Edge and Mr. Kennedy, but he also showed Evolution that he's capable of defending himself.
Triple H, we need to talk. I was serious about bringing DX back together.
The past is the past, Sean. There's only one thing I need.
You can't honestly be telling me you're gonna side with Orton.
Funny. My ears were ringing. HBK, a reunited Evolution is what everyone is dying to see.
Evolution never would have existed without DX. Randy, Triple H is more of a degenerate than you'll ever know.
Triple H, I hope you're not listening to his selfish ways.
Look, guys, I'm doing just fine on my own. But how about this? I'll team with Sean tonight. And Randy and I will tag next week. Now, does that make everyone happy?
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, and the opponents.
Time to play the game.
The game, Triple H, the Heartbreak Kid.
Ladies and gentlemen, set your video recorders and take note of this historic night. For one night only, one of the greatest teams of all time reunite.
And if you're not down with that, I'm sure they got a couple words for you.
A vicious stomp. And it's been reversed. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. A sharp kick, wearing down his opponent. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. What impact strikes the opponent with a quick kick. There's no denying the cover. There it is, the pedigree.
There's the pin.
1, 2, 3. Well, there it is. That's the match. It sure is good seeing Triple H and the Heartbreak Kid together again. DX reunites. It could be short-lived, though, King. Remember, Triple H is tagging with Randy Orton next week.
The following tag team contest is... And the opponents...
Time to play the game!
Triple H! And... the WWE Champion...
Just when you think things can't get any bigger, now Evolution takes their turn in the spotlight.
Thankfully, this is only a one-night deal. I'd be scared if they joined forces on a regular basis.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick, driving the knee into the opponent. A vicious home. London and Kendrick have a huge task ahead of them. One of the brightest young tag teams of recent years, teaming against arguably the most...
Oh, man! The pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure.
Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
Dude, that was so close to 3, he could taste it. Ow, what an elbow.
A vicious blow to the opponent.
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out. This is his chance. The pedigree! The pedigree! With Evolution on one side and DX on the other, will Triple H be pulled apart?
He's certainly in between a rock and a hard place, King. Torn between two friends, and one's going to lose out.
I think the end is near, JR. This can't go on much longer.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. And here he goes, taking advantage of a stunned opponent. There it is, the pedigree.
That was a punch.
He may get the 3 count here. 1. A sharp kick, wearing down his opponent.
There's a good reason that's called a backbreaker. It can snap your spine. dishing out the damage with the knee.
He puts the boot to his opponent. There's no doubting the heart and courage of London and Kennedy, but the might of Evolution may prove too much for him. Oh, and the knee connects. Look at this. Here it comes. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
Oh, man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure.
And here's the pin. What? He was a split second away from a 3 count.
There's the pin.
What? A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
He isn't fooling around here, JR. And the game hits the spine buster. He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent. He isn't fooling around here, JR.
The kick connects.
The pedigree! The pedigree! He's going for the pin. Good night. That'll put you out for the count.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. There it is! The pedigree! He catches his opponent with an elbow. What a spear! That'll put your lights out permanently. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. And the knuckles connect.
Oh, what a painful kick! He's working the fundamentals there. Watch out! He reversed it!
And that's a stiff kick. There's a fundamental move.
He's going in for the kill. Oh, man! The pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure. Here's the pin. Could this be it?
1, 2, a hard 3. Well, like it or not, this one's over. Different partners with the same outcome. Triple H's team gets the victory. Where did the animal come from?
He's no stranger to Orton or Triple H.
Did Orton line up Batista to help sway Triple H to Evolution? Thanks for inviting us into your home for Raw. We've seen in the last few weeks that Triple H
You can't be blind, Triple H. Orton manipulated Batista last week to get involved. You don't need to go down that road, Hunter. DX match was about entertaining and having a good time, not about manipulation. I hope you do some serious soul searching, my friend.
Ain't no stopping me, no! I'ma bring it to you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
Sing it to you, ain't no stopping me. Ain't no stopping me. I'm unstoppable. I came from the bottom, so let me show you what I can do. This shit, boy. I'm big boy.
And the opponent,
Time to play the game.
from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
After all the emotional turmoil of recent weeks, this should be a straightforward match for Triple H as he takes on the gold standard, Shelton Benjamin.
But Benjamin's no pushover, JR. You have to wonder how the game's emotional state may affect the outcome of this match.
He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament.
He almost had the 3 count right there, JR.
And he hits the DDT. Just planting, just driving the head to the floor.
Triple H teamed with both Evolution and DX in recent weeks. I wonder which one he preferred.
For the WWE's sake, I hope he stays as far away from Fulton as possible. A sharp kick, wearing down his opponent. There it is, the pedigree.
This is a huge match, JR, but this Sunday is even bigger. Orton versus HBK for the WWE Championship. That's it. The match is over.
All I hear these days is DX or Evolution. I go out to eat. I don't hear smoking or non-smoking. I hear DX or Evolution. I go to the store. They don't ask me paper or plastic. The guy says DX or Evolution. Randy, Sean, you two put me in the middle of this. Fine. I'll be in the middle. At your WWE Championship match at No Way Out, I'm gonna be the guest referee.
Oh my goodness, JR. What a shocking turn of events.
I'm sure Orton and HBK are equally surprised. Now we'll really find out which side Triple H will be on. Folks, you can't miss No Way Out. This is No Way Out, ladies and gentlemen. Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler here, calling all the matches on this stacked card.
And the cherry on top is a rematch for the WWE Championship. Randy Orton defends against the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
With the announcement on Raw that Triple H is going to be the guest ref, who knows what's going to happen?
Triple H, I'm sure you realize Evolution is where you belong. HBK is only using you to get to the WWE Championship. If you make sure I win tonight, we can rule WWE together. I'm counting on you.
I'm sure Evolution is trying to buy your favor, Triple H. You're smarter than that. All I'm asking is that you be smart in the match and do the right thing. Call it down the middle. Of course, if you want to pedigree Randy just for fun, I can't stop you.
Randy Orton and HBK want to play the game? Then it's game on. The match is in my hands. If I want to reform D-Generation X, I should make sure Shawn wins. If I want to be part of Evolution again, Randy should win.
The following contest is for the WWE Heavyweight Championship. And introducing the challenger.
I hear voices in my head.
And here we go with the main event. Can you feel the electricity? Can you feel the emotion, JR?
It's Shawn Michaels versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. But they have to know the match isn't in their hands. That honor belongs to the wild card, the unknown quantity, the special referee, Triple H.
Goes up, must come down with a slam.
A sharp, crisp elbow drop. He puts the boot to his opponent. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. Never ever underestimate the sheer force behind this superstar's punches. Suplex. One of the things that must be weighing on these competitors' minds is how will Triple H call this match?
I can tell you right now, the game will call this match the way that suits his needs.
DDT! DDT! Good Lord, what impact!
He's going for the pin.
1, 2.
Did you see that? What an impact. One thing's obvious. If we're to have a winner, Triple H will have to take a side.
And you just know Triple H had the winner pick before the opening bell.
What a vicious shot with the knee. explosive suplex. We all know what's coming next. The RKO.
What a counter! Here's the cover, JR.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh, it's over, JR.
Shawn Michaels, one of the best who ever set foot in the ring, is once again WWE Champion.
Big deal, JR. It sure seemed to me like he had the ref in his pocket.
The WWE board made Triple H referee. I doubt HBK had anything to do with it. I think everyone in this arena knows what that gesture means.
If that's true, then the WWE is in for a wild ride.
As you may have heard, there's a new WWE champion. But what you may not know is that the band is back together. D-Generation X. The best is back. D-Generation X. We're the best? Better than the Four Horsemen? Better. Better than the Nation of Domination? Believe it, brother. How about Extreme Expose? You got me there. Kelly is a better dancer than you are, Sean.
Hold on a second. I beg to differ. Evolution will succeed without you, Triple H. It's time you learn that firsthand.
A sneak attack by Evolution. They've taken out Michaels, and now they're running all over the game. He's completely outnumbered. He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you.
Oh, did you see that knee?
Spear! Spear! A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
Oh, man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure.
Apparently, Evolution didn't take too kindly to DX saying that they were the greatest team in history.
Orton, Batista, and Flair's egos could fill this arena 3 times over.
He's got that submission hold locked in. He's putting the knee to his opponent. vicious spear. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. There it is, the pedigree. A textbook suplex. What a punch! That elbow did some damage. A swift kick to the opponent. The pedigree! The pedigree!
You know what I think, HBK? Orton and Evolution are green with envy.
No way. Admit it, Hunter. I'm faster, stronger, and smarter than you've ever been.
Well, did you see this coming? You're right. They are green with envy.
DX has humiliated Evolution here tonight.
The following handicap match
This might be the biggest match in the history of Raw. DX versus Evolution. Two of the greatest factions of all time going head-to-head here tonight.
What a match this is going to be, JR. But Evolution has a one-man advantage.
What a kick out.
Yes, there it is, the DDT.
After the humiliation they were dealt last week, you can be sure Evolution is out for retribution tonight.
Last week, Evolution was painted green, but tonight, DX might leave black and blue.
A textbook reversal there. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. What a vicious shot with the knee.
Did you hear the impact on that kick? Oh, man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure. Here's the pin. Could this be it?
He could put his opponent.
And Triple H connects with the knee.
Triple H and Shawn Michaels' friendship flows strong. Just 2 weeks ago, Michaels won the WWE title with the help of the game.
He's really cranking up the pressure on that hole, JR.
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here.
They haven't been going easy on each other in this match, JR. And I think it's really begun to take its toll.
What a fierce kick.
The pedigree! The pedigree!
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. He almost took his opponent's head off with that lariat. And he strikes at his opponent with the knee. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
What a hard-hitting contest this has been, JR. Most teams would have been demolished against a force like Evolution. But DX is not most teams.
You're right there, King. Triple H and Shawn Michaels are two of the most experienced superstars around. And that punch lands hard. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. There it is, the pedigree. And a jaw-jacking punch.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
Oh, the punch connects. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. It appears he's looking to put his opponent away here.
Oh, man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure. That was a punch and a half.
And he lights up his opponent's chest. He's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here.
And the knuckles connect. He's putting the knee to his opponent.
What a punch!
What a reversal. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. He's sizing up his opponent. This could be it. A sharp kick, wearing down his opponent.
The pedigree! The pedigree!
And now a pin. This could be it.
One! That's a great way to take your opponent out in a hurry.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. Here's what the fans came to see.
Oh, and he knocks him down with a tackle.
There it is, the pedigree. This could be a pinfall.
One. Ow, what an elbow. What a counter.
A vicious blow to the opponent. He puts the boot to his opponent. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
Oh, man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure. He reversed it. A clothesline out of nowhere. Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt.
And that's a stiff kick. And that punch lands hard. A swift kick to the opponent.
The pedigree! The pedigree! There's the pin!
And he hits the neck breaker. What impact from the knee? A vicious thump. Oh, and the knee connects.
His opponent telegraphed that one. And he made the most of it with that DDT. One! Two! Look at that! No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar!
And a jaw-jacking punch. 5. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. We all know what's coming next. And he strikes the opponent with a... There it is! The pedigree!
Oh, did you see that knee?
Oh, my. What an incredible impact from that crossbody.
1, 2, 3! Oh, my gosh, JR! That's it! The match is over!
Shawn Michaels and Triple H once again got the better of... You are tuned into Raw, ladies and gentlemen, and we have a big show for you tonight. Randy Orton and Triple H will square off to see who the #1 contender is.
Evolution versus DX. Speaking of this rivalry, WWE.com has a poll up where you can vote for which group is the best.
Either one would make for an intriguing contest at WrestleMania, and this should be an epic match.
Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Then, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching at home, and for Randy Orton, let's get ready to suck it! I've got a match tonight, and on the foregone conclusion that I'm gonna win, I will become the #1 contender.
Triple H?
That means my destiny to once again become the WWE champion will be one step closer.
Hey, Triple H.
Hold on, Sean. That means at WrestleMania, I will take on the champ and shove his head so far up his...
Triple H!
What is it?
I'm the WWE champion.
Oh, that's right.
May the best man win, okay?
That's cool with me.
And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.